but you lean in close.
You said just talking, but we both know how this goes.
Sugar on my lips, got you buzzing in my brain. Sweet and slow, driving me insane. You say just one taste, now you're drowning in the drip. Love or danger, either way I sip. Sugar on my lips, can't quit, don't wanna.
You the high I wanna fall for, no drama. Say it soft, say it slick, you know it hits like sugar on my lips.
I walk in, you freeze like heat. Eyes locked, no words, just beat. You act cool, I lean, you slip. You the flame I love to live.
You taste like steak, but act like gold. That honey drip, that secret flow. You bite back, I like that thrill. You give me chills, I can't sit still.
You say you bad, but I'm the treat.
You the sugar that knock me off beat. Sugar on my lips got me twisted in the zone. Every kiss like I'm losing control. You say we chill, but we burn in the script. This ain't casual, it's legit. Sugar on my lips, don't stop, don't fade. You the flavor I crave all day. Got me hooked, got me hit. Can't fight it. You sugar on my lips.
Ain't candy, this chemistry.
One hit and you're all I see. Like sugar, like sugar, like sugar, like sugar
on my lips. I try to slow it down, rewind, but every word pull me back in time. You move like melody with a bite. Your good night hit different at night.
You say no strings, but you tangle me tight. Sweet in the dark, but bold in the light. This ain't just taste, it's full obsession. One kiss deep, now it's a confession.
I don't ask you, just imprint.
Now I breathe you, sugar and him.
Sugar on my lips, you're poison in disguise. But I drink again with open eyes. You say walk away, I say too late. You already sweet in my face. Sugar on my lips, no cure, no fix. You the rush in every mix. I don't need no other hit. You already lit like sugar on my lips. Sugar on my lips. You showed up with that heat on your skin. I came sweet, but we're sitting in the wind. Midnight mango dripping slow. You bite deep, I lose control. Not a fruit, you're a flame I crave. Sweet and wild, I misbehave. Bittersweet, bold and low. I never say no to midnight mango. You taste like summer, dressed like fall. Your touch, don't ask, it takes it all. You don't promise, but you stay. You don't pray, but you make me sway. You don't run, you float and smoke. One word and I'm already broke. That glow on your lips, yeah, I sip till I slip. I know this ain't wise, but your flavor makes me lie. Every line you cross feels like sugar glows. You let mango dripping slow. Got my pulse moving toe to toe. You don't knock, you just appear and make the night feel crystal clear. Ripe and golden, you steal the show. My soul says yes to midnight mango. We never named this, but you keep coming back for more. You say it's nothing, then dance like you're sure. Ooh, yeah. Midnight, midnight. You the fruit I shouldn't know, but I do.
You peel back layers I didn't show. One taste and I'm ready to go. You ain't dessert, you're the whole meal, but I still chase how you make me feel.
You don't ask, you just tempt. Turn cool air into sweat, and kissed me like it was dessert, but left me tasting every word. Cherry glazed kisses stuck in my mind, dripping slow like borrowed time. You said don't fall, but I fell deep. Now your sugar's burning in my sleep. You're gone, but I still feel this on my lips. Your cherry glazed kisses. You said it's soft like a mentalist, but your eyes wrote more than your lips confessed. You smile sweet like nothing's wrong, but you left me playing our favorite song. You held back but pulled me near, said this ain't love but stayed all year. I wasn't ready, you knew the cost, but we both still called it almost. Cherry glazed kisses caught in the dark, sugar and lies in every spark. You said I'll stay, but meant just now I didn't ask, I still allowed. You faded out like midnight mist, but I remember this in cherry glazed kisses. You never said goodbye, but your lips did, and now I'm living where your memory is. I still taste the cherry heat every time my heart skips beat. I still see you in candlelight, even when I kiss goodnight. You weren't mine but felt so close, your silence louder than most. Cherry glazed kisses, sweet and cruel. You played soft, but I was a fool. Still I crave, still I sing. You were winter skies as spring. I lost you in that final bliss, but I still taste cherry glazed kisses. You were never mine, but your kiss was cherry glazed. You say I'm soft, but I hide it well. You wear a smile, but your silence tells. Avocado heart, green on the side, but we both tough, scared to let it slide. You say you're fine, but grip my sleeve. I say don't fall, but never leave. We push, we pause, we fall apart, but still you got my avocado. You call me cold, but that's my skin. Inside's a place no one's been. You guard your thoughts like treasure maps, but you hold my hand like soft collapse. I don't melt quick, don't break too soon, but I dream of you under every moon. You won't admit, but I still know you're soft when no one's there to go. Avocado heart, not easy to taste, but once inside there's no replace. You say it's late, I say stay in. We both pretend and dive again. Not perfect, not a fairy tale start, but still you own my avocado heart. You don't say love, but you cook like it. You don't say stay, but you always make the bed. We don't say much, but we say enough in burnt toast closed eyes and broken trust. I'm a mix of mess and meaning, soft in places, hard for healing. You a storm that don't explode, but still pull tides like full moon's code. You don't fix me, just stay near. That's how I know your love's sincere. Avocado heart, a strange kind of gold. You crack it once, then never let go. We say too little, we feel too much, but every moment's aligned with touch. We're hard to read, but not too far. You live inside my avocado heart. Peel me slow, hold me whole. Avocado heart.
You speak in flavors but never say mine.
You give me glances like coded signs. Peach between the lines, soft but unclear. I taste your love, but it disappears. You don't say much, but I still feel like every silence might be real. If words are fruit, then you're divine. But I'm just reading peach between the lines. You hand me hope with half a smile, then back away, but stay a while. You call it simple, but we ain't. You sweet like sin and wild restraint.
You don't ask but always near, acting cold but holding fear. I try to write but lose the pen. You speak in taste, not if but when.
We orbit close, then break apart like fruit that ripens in the dark. Peach between the lines, juicy and vague. I chase the hint you never say. Bite too fast and it slips through, but slow it down, I taste the truth. You never call this love of mine, but I keep reaching. Peach between the lines.
I never asked for promises,
but I gave you every quiet word I could.
we said nothing loud, but we meant everything good.
You don't lie, but you don't share. Playing fair with nothing bare.
But I still bite, still crave the mess. You give me less, but feel like yes.
I ain't blind, I read your look. Every line's a deeper hook. I won't beg, I won't define, but I'll keep tasting. Peach between the lines.
Sweet and slow, what we are, only we know. You smile shy, I lean in deep, but some truths we just don't speak.
You ain't mine, but you still shine, and I keep living. Peach between the lines. I hear it,
You mean it.
peach between the lines. Your hands were cold, but your eyes said stay. You made hot chocolate and looked away. Hot chocolate, cold hands. We never said it, but we had plans. Stir slow, but hearts ran fast. A little sweet, a little sad. We didn't hope, but we still stand. Me and you, hot chocolate, cold hands.
Steam in the cup, tension in the room. Your silence louder than full bloom June. You smile soft, I look down, both afraid to make a sound.
I wanted to reach but stayed on my side. You were right there but miles wide.
We shared a drink, not the truth. We were shy but never uncouth.
You warm inside but guard your shell. You touch like you got tales to tell. Cold hands, melting time we never planned. A sip of maybe, a taste of mine. Your fingers shook but your hold felt right. You didn't speak but I understand. You were saying hot chocolate, cold hands.
I almost told you that night,
but I watched the cocoa swirl instead.
we both chose silence.
But our hearts had already said
We ain't perfect, but we try. You hold back, but never lie. Hot mug, cold skin, but I still let you in. You ain't loud, but you deep. Say nothing, but make me leap. I don't chase, but I still stay. You make the cold feel some kind of way.
You never grabbed my hand that tight, but somehow it still felt right. Yeah. Hot chocolate, cold hands, like postcards that never land. You don't say love, but brew it slow. I sip it and somehow I know you care in silence, not in brands. And I still feel hot chocolate and cold hands.
You sit close, but you guard your heat. Love's not loud, sometimes it's discreet. You gave warmth in little sips, no fireworks, just trembling lips.
I used to need words, now I read brave. You show me how quiet love is left. Maybe one day you'll say it out loud, but till then I'm still proud. Hot chocolate, cold hands, we didn't follow love's commands. We whispered more than some shot all year. You never said stay, but you're still here. And maybe we'll never understand, but I still choose hot chocolate, cold hands.
Still warm,
Still close, hot chocolate, cold hands. Ooh, You walked in like sugar and sin. You looked at me like don't begin. But we already did. Cinnamon confession burning slow. Too sweet to stop, too real to go. We knew the line, we crossed it twice. Now we dance with sugar and vice. No regrets, just tension. This is my cinnamon confession. You said walk away, but held me close. You said I'm wrong, but we both chose. You wrote your name in my skin's heat. Now I taste it and it's bittersweet. We sip sweet, rest dressed in soul. Whisper sharp, but under control. Oh, cinnamon confession, red on my lips. We say not love, but feel it slip. We ain't safe, but we feel known. This heat won't chill, it stands alone. Too much taste, too much tension. I give in to my cinnamon confession. You don't ask, you just lean. Smooth like jazz and gasoline. You don't stay, but you return. Kiss sweet and more to burn. You're not mine, but feel like sin. You're my trouble, but I let you in. Hey, cinnamon confession stuck on my tongue. Love like this Just one more cinnamon confession. I could lie and say I don't feel it, but you the heat I crave in every rhythm. I try to pray it away, fade it out, but you're still the flavor in every doubt. We knew better, but did it anyway. We ain't careful, but we close. Every step like overdose. You bring honey, I bring flame. We both guilty, love's the name. You say chill, but make me burn. You the page I never learned. It's too late to pull apart. We've already sweetened every part. Cinnamon confession carved in the night. You pull me in with wrong that feels right. We could lie, we could pretend, but this melody don't wanna end. Give me heat, no discretion. Take me back to cinnamon confession. Cinnamon confession. Can't stop this taste, no question. Cinnamon confession.
You made breakfast with no words. You poured the coffee like I'm still yours. Toast for two, butter and fire. We sit in silence, burning with desire. You won't speak, but you won't leave. Your hands still hold the air I breathe. A little jam, a little blue, but baby, I'm still toast for two. You're in tune, but don't say we cut the crust like saying goodbye. You don't ask, but you still care. You show your love in the silverware. We're dancing slow in kitchen light. No music, but it feels so right. Toast for two, soft and slow. We're stuck in love, but scared to show. You ain't mine, not in name, but this table feel the same. You act brand new, but I see through. Still tastes like us. Toast for two. Oh, you didn't say stay, but you made my favorite tea. You didn't say love, but your fork was waiting for me. You butter one slice, then slide it near. Say, just eat, but I feel you here. You don't beg, you don't plead, but girl, you spread exactly what I need.
You ain't loud, but you don't lie. Your quiet says more than the sky. I toast the edge, you drink it down, and suddenly we're spinning round.
You don't have to call it fate. You just pour the syrup late. Toast for two, one more round. We're both still here, not lost, not found. Love ain't loud, but it shows true in how you pass the jam, how I look at you. No grand words, just morning light, but it's always been us. Toast for two.
You don't say for
to.
You sting like red, but baby, I still crave every word you said. You spicy like you burning me slow, hot on the lips, then go with the glow. You don't stay long, but you leave your flame. Every time I taste you, I forget my name. You don't play fair, but you feel true, and damn, you're spicy like you. You walk like sin in Sunday shoes. You kiss like jazz and break the rules. I try to cool what you ignite, but you the fire that feels so right. We don't match, but we align like whiskey, heat, and cherry wine. Yeah, you spicy like you burn through my pride. Leave a trail on my heart I can't hide. You sweet and sharp, soft and bold, a recipe I still can't hold. You fade away, then break me in two. Still I crave spicy like you. You say I'm crazy, but you're the one who lit the flame. I never said forever, but you still whisper my name. One taste, no escape. We both burn, but don't break. You call at midnight, voice like smoke. Say you good, but baby I choke. I tell my girls I'm done, I'm through, but one spark and I'm back to you. You don't knock, you just burning. Say just one night with that crooked grin. You trouble, dressed in rhythm and lace, and I still chase that fire in your face. You spicy like you heat in disguise. One kiss deep and I paralyze. You ain't love, you the rush I choose. Even when I win, I lose. Your pain and pleasure, old and new, and I'm hooked on spicy like you. Ooh, you the flame I shouldn't touch, but I'll take the burn every time. Spicy like you.
You look sweet, but you sting like twists. Girl, your eyes got bright, I can't resist. Smooth groove with a sting was thee. Lemon drop eyes, sour and sweet. Every glance knocks me off my feet. You don't smile, but you hypnotize. One look cuts deep, no need for lies. A kiss can fade, but you paralyze. I'm stuck in those lemon drop eyes. not speaking got me choking slow. You stare like you know where my secrets go. You shine like sugar, but got that edge. You standing pretty on a broken ledge. We don't touch, but we ignite. You blink once, I lose the fight. Two bows at the side of your nose, fire. Lemon drop eyes, burning cool. Play me smooth, break every rule. You never run, but make me chase. I taste the sharpness in your grace. You leave me dazed, you mesmerize. I'm lost in those lemon drop eyes. You didn't need a word to wreck me. Your gaze did more than hands ever could. We passed by but stayed behind. Your eyes said what your lips never would. You wink and I fall, no sound, no mess. Your cold stare wrapped in a red dress. You sip slow but your vibe scream, and I'm lost in a midnight dream. You're the blues I play on repeat, bittersweet girl in a backbeat seat. I don't know what's real or disguise, I just drown in your lemon drop eyes. Full bow, kick and splay love minds. Cut like glass, but I still run back. Every time you pass, you don't beg, you just blink. And my logic starts to sink. Love ain't soft, it's sharp and wise when it looks like lemon drop eyes. Say nothing, I see enough. One more look and I give up. Lemon drop eyes.
You called it casual, I called it fate. You said just fun, but now it's too late. Smooth and digged. You're my whipped dream, soft and wild, got me acting like a reckless child. You say don't fall, I'm already deep, playing cool, but I don't sleep. Every glance, every tease, you're sweet with a grip like a velvet leash. This ain't clean, but it's supreme. Baby, you're my way. You don't chase, but I still run. Catch me quick with your loaded tongue. Say it light, but move like heat. You drip slow, but knock me off beat. You say, girl, chill, then pull me close. Say, no feels, but feel the most. Got no map, but I know this lane. You spell my name in sugar and flame. You too smooth to me. Girl, you drip like whipped cream. You're my whipped dream, taking control. You stir my heart like a sugar bowl. No break, no fade, just midnight made. You smirk, I lean, you dangerous, but I'm keen. Laced with fire, rich with cream. You're my late night whipped dream. You said I won't do forever, but you got me feeling like I'm already yours. We blend like chaos and steam. Don't wake me now. This whipped dream. I don't need perfect, I just want now. You bring the heat, I show you how. You bite slow, kiss bold. You the secret I never told. You drip, honey, talk fast, but you got me wanting this to last. No rules, no script, just whip, dip, grip. We slip, whip, dream. dangerous with dreams. Don't wake me, just keep me in this whip dream. You left a kiss, not a reason why. And still I smile that very sweet goodbye. A very sweet goodbye. Soft and slow, you walked away, but the taste won't go. You said we cool, but the chill hit late. You left your scent on my coffee plate. No tears, no fight, no lie. Just that, a very sweet goodbye. You the type to smile while leaving, say thank you while I'm barely breathing. No drama, no sound, no scream, but girl, you crushed every dream. You brought me flowers and said take care. I laughed and cried, you weren't there. I saved your cup still on the side, but you ain't coming back tonight. A very sweet goodbye. Her with class, like candy lace with shattered glass. You kissed my cheek, then closed that door and left me hungry for more. No storm, no alibi, just your very sweet goodbye. You said you'd never break me, but you did it sweetly. Now every flavor reminds me of what we never let be.
You said some love just fades away, but why'd you make it taste this way? I still crave that midnight laugh. Now all I got your autograph.
You ain't the storm, you the sun that light. Shine real soft and slowly died. Left no damage, but I still feel like something good was never real. A very sweet goodbye, bittersweet. Wrap me up in sugar and deceit. You didn't scream, you didn't stay. You just loved in a gentle way, but you left more than I could hide. With your a very sweet goodbye. No hate, just honey and wine. Guess I'll sip this very sweet goodbye.
Woke up late, but you on time. Same old mug, same old crime. Coffee and you, and every day you warm me up, then drift away. You're not mine, but you still stay in every sip, in every way. Bittersweet and pulling through. I can't start my morning without coffee and you. Yeah, yeah. You the reason I breathe slow. Cream in the dark, heat in the cold. We don't fight, we simmer, we sleep. But every night I lose that sleep.
You don't promise, but you appear. Same old chair, same old fear. You say we good, then stay to 3, then vanish like steam in me.
Coffee and you, same bold taste. Lingering love I can't replace. Your habit have an aching glue. No cure for what I got with you. You don't fix, but you come through. I still shake when I drink coffee and you.
I tried decaf, but you still kept me up all night.
Tried someone new,
but they didn't hit right. You're my morning sin, my evening truth. I'm addicted, baby, to coffee and you.
yeah. You sweet in the start, bitter at close. Leave lipstick on my highs and lows. I say I'm done, then brew again. Like love and ceramic, never pretend.
You don't commit, but you stay known. You're the buzz I feel when I'm alone. No goodbye, no see you soon. Just one more night, one more spoon.
And every drop still feels brand new. I guess I'm wired to coffee and you. Stain my tongue, hold my heart, then come undone. Don't call this love, don't call it fate. But we both pause, sip, hesitate. Can't replace, can't undo this craving I got for coffee and you. Even cold, I still want it. Even gone, I still taste it. Coffee and you.
You said it always feels like this, but even sweetness learns to miss. Vanilla skyfall, soft and slow. We smiled as we let go. No storms, no tears, no blame. Just love we couldn't name. You faded like a sunset call, and I stood still in our vanilla skyfall. You held my hand but not too tight. You kissed me soft just out of sight. We moved like echoes in the breeze. Familiar love with trembling knees. We didn't fight, we didn't break. We just melted for each other's sake. Vanilla skyfall, quiet goodbye. We didn't scream, we didn't try. Just knew the warmth was slowly gone. Like morning's end when night comes on. No collapse, no curtain call. Only silence in our vanilla skyfall. If I had one more night, would I hold you or let you dream? If I could rewind time, I'd whisper slow and never scream. We weren't forever, but we were real. And now this ending is what I feel. Your shirt still smells like sugar rain. Your voice still lingers in my brain. I fold the sheets like they still hold you, but dreams fade like skies do. We were a soft goodbye in bloom, too sweet to crash, too still to do. Vanilla skyfall, elegant, and we weren't lovers, we weren't friends. We were something in between, a quiet chapter, pure and clean. And now I just stand and feel it all underneath our vanilla skyfall. We didn't burn, we didn't freeze, we just became the breeze. Vanilla skyfall. but your voice dipped low like caramel sun. Caramel talk, soft and slow. You say it's fine, but I still know each word you drop like honey heat. You smile but don't retreat. We ain't lovers, we just talk, but baby I still taste that caramel talk. Yeah, Carrie and I say just to check, but I hear more in your dialect. You joke around but stall too long. Your silence always sounds like song. You laugh too light when I say your name. You pour your wine but it's not the same. We speak in circles wide and deep, but I dream of you in every sleep. We never said the words out loud, but every pause just screamed too proud. Caramel talk, sweet disguise, words too soft to realize. You never beg, I never plead, but we both say things we never need. I taste your truth in how you walk. You leave me warm with caramel talk. Why is it that the softest words cut the deepest?
Maybe because they're the ones we meant most.
If I told you don't go, would you stay? If you said this is love, would I say okay? You don't lie, but you don't reveal. You hold my gaze, then spin the wheel. But when you said maybe next life, it hit like thunder under candlelight. I don't kiss, but I lean close. You don't confess, but you come the most. And all this time we never touched, but darling, haven't we said too much? Can I talk? Slow goodbye, melting hope under lullaby. We sip, we stir, we never scream, but I see you in every dream. We loved in pulses, not in shock, but I'll never forget your carol talk. It wasn't just talk, it was how I loved you. Caramel talk. You walked in like spring in July, and I forgot how to say goodbye. Strawberry mood stuck in the air. We're not forever, but I still care. You taste like now, not made to last, but something in us holds the past. Don't know what we are or should, but I'm drowning in this strawberry mood. You laugh like you're hiding pain, but girl, your silence says my name. Brush it off, say it's just fun, but your hand stays after the sun. You act like I'm just a scene, but memorize everything I mean. You come and go like vinyl sound, but I keep spinning you around. We're soft and sharp, fast and slow. We're something sweet I can't outgrow. Strawberry mood promises, just attitude. Still I'm hooked on this strawberry mood. I don't know what this is, but I know I keep coming back. I don't say love, but I never leave you in black. We bloom in moments, fade by noon, but you rise again like a crimson moon. I said don't stay, but looked away. Your smile helped me anyway. You said I'm fine, but gripped my hand like you were scared I'd understand. We're not a story, just a line, but I replay it all the time. You're the verse I can't unwrite, even if we end tonight. Strawberry mood, soft but strong, feels so right but can't last long. We're a moment, red and true, a fragile taste I can't undo. I won't call it love or say I should, but I'll never forget this strawberry mood. Even if we're gone by June, you'll linger like a sunset tune. You and me in strawberry mood.
You said goodbye in a whisper, like you were afraid the air would hold it. And I still hear it every night, like salt on my skin. Salty love song, played too low. We held on tight, still let it go. We laughed, we cried in the same breath. We made a home, then feared what's left. Not perfect, but always strong. You and me and this salty love song. I sang it soft at 2 a.m. while shadows danced where we had been. You held my notes inside your eyes, but never dared to harmonize. You said we're fire, then pulled away, but I still burn where you used to lay.
You brushed my tears with lips so light, like saying sorry without the fight. We never said forever loud, but love like thunder in a cloud.
We stitched our hearts with borrowed time. Now silence fills what once was mine. Salty love song, bittersweet, played on repeat, but not complete. You touched my soul, then lost the key. But baby, you still live in me. No right, no wrong, just where we belong. In this never-ending salty love song.
If you ever wonder what I cared, it's everything that wasn't said.
I still hum the notes when I lie awake, wishing we had bent, but didn't break.
Your voice, my name, still echoing.
Our kiss that day, still trembling.
We gave it all too fast, too true,
and never learned what love could do. Salty love song. You and I still dancing slow beneath goodbye. We wrote no vows, we drew no lines, but found forever in crooked signs. Don't need the world to sing along. You were enough in this salty love song. Some songs ended and still remain like us. Salty love.
You left before the last sip cooled, left sweetness hanging, half the rules.
We almost had it, don't you think? But love don't hold on the edge of a blink.
Honey left on the spoon, still warm but never tasted, never born. We said too little, felt too much, brushed the flame but feared the touch. You left your song, I kept the tune, like honey left on the spoon. Oh, oh. You smiled like sugar but moved like rain, stayed long enough to leave a stain.
You didn't cry, you didn't plead, but I still feel what we didn't need.
You said let's not complicate,
but now I'm stuck in what we create.
You kissed me slow like you knew the end, said maybe someday but not as friends. I wore your hoodie, you wore my name, but we both feared the final flame. I wanted more but played it cool. Now we're just honey on the spoon. Honey left on the spoon. Slow goodbye, we never shouted, but still we cried. No slamming doors, no bitter fight, just dreams undone in candlelight. You left too soon or I too late. Now sweetness tastes like fate. Oh. Sometimes I still look at that spoon and wonder what it would have felt like to finish us. Sometimes I hum our almost song and wonder how we got it so wrong. But we were close, so close, too sweet. You didn't lie, but you didn't stay.
You didn't run but walked away.
You looked back once and turned too fast.
I blinked and you became the past.
Now I stir my tea and find you there, in every drop, in every stare. Honey left on the spoon, soft ache, a love we didn't fully make. You weren't mine, not all the way, but baby I still taste you every day.